Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. I know it has been forever, or what seems like forever, since I have filmed anything. Life has just been so crazy. I work full time, and with the holidays and everything else, it just kind of got away from me, so I am back and hope to start filming some more videos. So let's just jump right into it. This video is going to be about some of my New Year's resolutions. Now I know that it seems kind of cliche to set resolutions, but I kind of think of them more as kind of like year-long goals, things that I try to attain and things that I try to adhere to. So I just kind of put them there. That it's just mostly for myself, just so that I kind of can keep looking back and trying to better myself a little bit every year. So I'm going to give you, first of all, 3 tips of things that I try not to do when I make resolutions. The first one is to not make a resolution that I already know that I'm not going to commit to. I sometimes have a tendency of doing that, where I say I'm going to lose weight, and as soon as I'm done writing down that I'm going to lose weight, then I'm off to the kitchen to grab a cookie. So don't set anything that you already know that you're not going to adhere to or even try to. So and then definitely don't try to set goals for yourself that are completely unattainable, like saying in a year I'm going to be a millionaire. I mean, unless you have some big grandiose plan of, you know, making sure that that happens, great. But making $35,000 a year is not going to get me to making $1 million or being a millionaire. So never set goals that I just already know that are completely unattainable. Instead of doing that, I would try to set a goal that might get you a little step closer, but definitely don't beat yourself up. Which leads me to my last one. Do not beat yourself up if you do not attain these. Definitely keep trying. If you fail one day, definitely get back on the horse again and keep trying to attain these goals. Don't give up, but don't beat yourself up if you don't reach these goals either. So, all right, now the moment of truth. Here are my 10 resolutions that I set for myself this year. The first one is to drink more water. I am the worst at drinking water. I could have water sitting right in front of me and still not drink it. They say that you're supposed to drink half your body weight in water every day. I barely drink 12 to 24 ounces of water a day, which is crazy, crazy. And the effects that it has on my body, I can totally tell when I'm completely dehydrated. So that is one of my big goals, is to try to drink more water every single day. My next one is to wake up earlier. I am notorious for literally getting up 45 minutes before I have to be to work, walking into work with wet hair and a ponytail, throw some jeans and a t-shirt on, and that's how I go to work every day. So my goal is to try to get up earlier, so I have maybe some time to exercise a little bit, do my hair, do my makeup. I usually never wear makeup to work, and I work in a place where that is acceptable, so, but still, it's amazing what it does every day to you when you do your hair and you do your makeup. It makes you just feel more confident, makes you feel more positive. So that is one of my goals that I am going to try to start to do. The next one is to remove toxic people from my life. Now, I have already started doing this. I have kind of been doing like a little spring cleaning kind of thing, where I have gone through and removed some people from my life that have basically brought nothing but like emotional draining energy to me, or have been awful to me. I don't have a lot of time in my life anyway, because of work and family and home and everything else. That having people in your life that are not good for your life, that bring negativity to your life, it's amazing how much that takes away from the people that are really there for you and that you do want to spend time with. So I have started to kind of eliminate some of those people from my life, distancing myself from some of them, and recently just one that I completely cut out of my life, and I am totally okay with that. You just kind of need to do that once in a while. Life is tough enough as it is, without having people that you surround yourself by making it more difficult for you. So I have started that, and I'm going to continue to do that, and I'm going to make better choices of who I let into my life this year, and spend some more quality time with some of the people that I do have in my life that are really great. So the next one is to get organized. Oh my gosh, I have been so unorganized lately. From my bedroom to my bathroom to my office desk to everything, I need to start getting more organized. I need to start decluttering, getting some stuff out. I am not really a hoarder, but I love to shop. And so if something's on clearance, instead of buying one, if it's a great deal, I'll buy 6. So I need to learn to stop doing that and start to kind of declutter my life, kind of downsize a little bit, get myself organized. It's amazing how much more fluid my life will be as soon as I get that way. Every time my house is in perfect order, it is amazing how less stressed out I am. So I am going to really make an effort to try to kind of declutter and downsize and hopefully get more organized this year. Huh, fingers crossed. Okay, getting my credit card paid off. I keep getting so close to getting my credit card paid off. Every time I come within a few $100s, I feel like I've got to go on tour and go shopping, or I need to go on a vacation. So that is going to be one of my real big goals this year, is to try to get my credit card paid off. I only have a couple $1,000s on there anyway, so it's not that big of a deal, but I really want to try to get that paid off. So, and to start kind of stockpiling some money and saving some money a little bit, so I can take those fun vacations or go shopping when a good sale comes on, something like that. So I'm going to try to keep working to get my credit card paid off, I hope. Spending more time with my good friends. That kind of goes back to getting rid of some of the toxic friends in my life. I really need to focus on some of the good girlfriends that I do have in my life and some of the good people that I do have in my life. Sometimes I feel like I spent more time worrying and trying to make the people in my life that were toxic happy, instead of just trying to spend the time with the girlfriends and the friends that I've had in my life forever, that I don't need to work to be friends with them. So I'm going to really focus on trying to kind of not rekindle those relationships, but just kind of get those relationships back on track and kind of, you know, reach out to some of the people that I hadn't spent a ton of time with this year, but that are always in my life and have always been in my life. You know, and just kind of foster those relationships a little bit better this year. So, and then obviously everybody seems to have this in mind, but to exercise a little bit. I need to exercise at least 30 minutes a day, I'm hoping, which doesn't sound like that much, but it is amazing how many times I can make excuses to not do it. So hopefully with me getting up a little earlier, I'm going to start exercising at least 30 minutes a day just to stay limber. I'm getting older. Sometimes I wake up and it's amazing. My joints are like, okay, sweetie, you got to get back into bed because you're too old to do this. So I am going to try to exercise at least 30 minutes a day. So that's my goal number 7. To eat right and to eat healthier. Yes, this is one that a lot of people have. And I probably put it on my list every single year, but it really truly is a goal of mine that I really want to start to get healthy. And I'm starting to kind of feel my age a little bit and know that when I do put stuff in my body that I'm just not feeling the greatest. So I am going to really try hard on focusing on making better decisions and better choices when I do eat and what I eat. So. And then I'd like to make more memories. I love to travel. I love to spend time with my friends. I have a great family. I have a sweet little niece that I spend a lot of time with. So I really want to make some good memories this year. So far I've had a couple things that have already started out. My 2016, my garage door broke and punched a hole through my classic 66 Mustang. So there has been a lot of things that have already started in the first couple days, so I hope my 2016 is going to go a little bit better. My last one is to eat out less. I get home from work and sometimes I am just exhausted and I don't want to cook, and I use that as kind of an excuse to just be able to go out and just hurry up and get a quick meal and come back home. But I do need to start eating at home a lot more and start fixing better meals. That in turn will help me eat right and eat a little bit better. It is shocking how awful I do feel when I'm eating out 2 to 3 meals a day at a fast food restaurant or a restaurant, and I just don't feel good. So I need to really focus on that. So there are my 10 resolutions that I hope that I can keep up on this year. So I guess I'll just have to try and not beat myself up if I don't do it. So I hope you guys are having a great 2016, and I hope to see more of you on my channel. So please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and then that way you won't ever miss an upload that I will be uploading to my YouTube channel, and I hope to see more of you soon. Take care.